How are you doing? This is Martin from Gardens for Life. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own tables, how to turn a pallet, a crate, a plastic crate, some compost and some salad seeds into this. So there's many different ways you can take pallets apart, and one of them is by using a tool that it looks like has like basically two sewn off crowbars, like this one. You can buy it for about €25 in online hardware shops, if they're still delivering at this point. And it has a long handle, as you can see, and we're going to show you how that works. So this is not the cleanest of pallets, but it'll do. You can see here I took one off already just to check if the nails are okay. I'll start at the end here. This one here will be hard to take off. I'll try it anyway. So as you can see, with some pallets you end up with a lot of broken bits, but these ones were quite thin anyway. I'll just show you some other ones here that are probably going to suit better for making the tables. This one here, for example, this is nice and thick wood, and the nails have quite small heads on them. I think we can easily take that apart. This is one of the tables. It's just screwed together, and it has these L-shaped corners which help make it very, very stable, and it doesn't actually twist in any direction. So we have, this is built just to fit the crates that we're going to put in them now. I'll show you here, and here's one of the crates. You can see the size of it there. It's a standard crate for usually for wholesale food places have them, and these are end of life, so we bought them on Done Deal. You can see it fits in there perfectly, and it just lies on that edge there all around, so we don't have to have anything underneath to hold it in place, and that's great because it can drain down that way, and there is no direct contact with the soil or the compost that's going into it and the wood. So there's no stagnant water. And we can put a second one here too. So here are some of our salad crates. There's some kale here, red Russian kale. These are little leprechaun lettuce, and I swear it has nothing to do with Paddy's Day. These are a salad mix, some radishes, and a few other bits and pieces here. There's a selection of things here anyway. Mostly salad mixes and a bit of kale. As you can see, we've been busy. We're starting plants here, especially herbs as well, medicinal herbs like oregano. These are our strawberries, and they're all going to go outside probably in the next couple of days. And there's actually 12 different varieties of strawberries here in these crates, and I'll give you a video on that too. We're going to move these out, some of them today, to make more space for seed trays like these ones, and like these ones. And some of these other strawberries over here will need to be planted out into the wood chipped mulch garden, and we'll make more room then for other stuff that needs germinating from seed. Alright, so here's the crate. Let's see if it fits. Perfect job. So we're going to be able to put this near our kitchen now, and we can just harvest away at it. It's cut and come again lettuces and some kales as well. That's why we've totally oversown it here, so we can just cut some of them out and tin them as we go. And we'll always have fresh greens now for the next few weeks anyway. We do have to keep in mind that there is a need for sowing them every week or two. You have to sow a new batch, and that's just called succession, so that we can have fresh greens again in the months to come. Yeah, so these little tables, you can move them anywhere, and when the crate is depleted, when there's no more left to harvest, we can simply move it out and put a different crate here. And here's some strawberry plants. We can even put them in with the kale in the same table. So as you can see here, looks really neat. I think we'll paint these tables with some protective paint. Probably better get that done today in case it actually rains, which we all know it can happen anytime here in Ireland, even if the weather forecast says something different. These are Cambridge favourite strawberry plants, and they spent the last 4 weeks in the greenhouse, got them started nicely. They only started as bare root plants, as you probably saw in the other video, how to pot strawberry plants, and always put 2 labels on each variety, just to make sure you always know which one is which. Hopefully that will help you along and actually make it more suitable to you to have your own fresh greens. Using these crates is actually really handy. You can use whatever you have. You can even use large pots or buckets for the same purpose. But it's handy to have them up on a table for the slugs, and for convenience, of course, to pick them as well. So you can have them near the kitchen, preferably in a fairly sunny spot, but you don't have to with greens anyway. With berries, you better have them in a very sunny spot, and because they're producing a lot of sweet berries, so you have to have the sunshine. And if it's just leafy greens like salads and kale, you can just keep it somewhere even in a fairly shaded spot as well. So, and keeping them near the kitchen is always handy, because then you can simply go out there and pick them very quickly. Thanks for watching, and all the best. Bye bye.